the heart of the Dominion. Where the hell do you think you're gonna go?
Marion Nebula. They're proving to be just as stubborn as I'd feared.
You belong to the Dominion, don't you?
Belong to it?
I won't leave you.
Major, the changelings are the Dominion.
Because I'm in love with you.
Because I don't want to end up like my father!
Because he doesn't have
If
the
you ever
looks.
do anything to hurt Nog again, I'll burn the board to the ground.
This ship is part of a fleet of Romulan and Cardassian vessels. A fleet that will very soon be traveling through the wormhole into the Gamma Quadrant.
Because no changeling has ever harmed another.
The changeling, before he died, he whispered something to me. He said, "You're too late. We are everywhere."
Guys, it's the season 3 finale. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are checking out episode 25 and episode 26 of season 3 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Facets and the Adversary. I'm so excited. First we have Facets, which is the second to last episode of season 3. I don't know what that's about. I don't really know what, I don't know. No one said anything about that episode, but maybe it'll be a really good episode. Who knows? But yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of excited right now. Then we are getting into the finale of season 3, The Adversary, and I'm so excited for this episode. Again, I don't know anything about the finale of this episode. That's a testament to you guys, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about the finale of this season. You guys have been really, really good and not giving me spoilers. Please keep it that way. That would be so nice. But yeah, I'm expecting big things this finale. The series has been kind of ramping up a little bit. Last season finale, we had the Dominion, we had the Odyssey explode. What's gonna happen this finale? I'm hoping for something completely awesome. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows such as Star Trek Deep Space Nine over on Patreon right now. I have it up to 3 weeks early, which means you can watch up to 6 episodes of season 4 on Patreon right now. That includes the season 4 opener, The Way of the Warrior, parts 1 and 2. I think that's going to be such a blast. Anyways, there's much more stuff over on Patreon. Check it out if you'd like. Thank you so much if you do check it out, and I will get back to the video. Okay guys, Facets. I know I've been talking big about the Adversary, but first we have to get through Facets, and I say first we have to get through Facets, but I'm actually excited for Facets as well. I don't know what to expect, but I'm hoping for a really good episode. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my reaction to episode 25 of season 3 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Facets.
The Cardassians are still closing. They have lowered their weapons systems.
This must be Nog's training.
They have established weapons lock.
Come on, Nog.
Get out of here, Jake! I'm in the middle of a...
You're gonna run him over if you go to warp.
I didn't realize it'd gotten so late. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Dude, is this a Jake Nog episode? Because that'd be awesome.
Enemy preparatory program?
Exactly.
Don't worry about it, Nog. You'll get there.
I'd better.
You'll do it, Nog.
If I do well, I have to show the admissions committee how determined I am to become a cadet.
Wow, he actually is determined, isn't he?
For a young man with ambition. Uncle, he wants to be a writer. There's no profit in that.
Especially the more intimate variety is very profitable. I'll bet.
Jake's like, yeah, that's what I want to do, yeah.
Go down to the storeroom and get your father. Tell him to get behind the bar. Lieutenant Dax has asked me to join the senior staff for a very important meeting in the wardroom.
Oh, interesting.
Do you have any idea what Dax wants to talk to us about?
No.
A Dax meeting. This is interesting.
Dr. Two Delvin fluff pastries for breakfast this morning. You, of all people, should know better than to start your day like that.
Odo actually was the pastries.
The station that I feel closest to.
Okay.
And I want you all to be a part of my Shantara.
What's that?
If you don't mind, I'd like to borrow your bodies for a few hours.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what a question. Who would say yes to this? Please comment. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Went high pitched for that one. Someone has to hire me for the opera one day.
What do you mean, borrow our bodies?
Good question, O'Brien.
And how is this accomplished?
The memories are transferred telepathically by a guardian.
What happens to their soul?
You know who you'll meet at the Dabo table.
You're asking me
Fair
to
enough.
hand my body over to some dead person.
Is this that girl he was flirting with earlier?
What happens to me in the meantime?
Yeah, good question.
At any time, you can reassert yourself and regain control of your body.
Interact with our previous hosts. Curzon spoke very fondly of Ijantara.
Oh, this is so interesting, though. Imagine if you were like 100 people in, though. You have to have 100 friends.
Commander Cisco has volunteered to embody Duran.
We've already discussed taking certain precautions during the transfer.
Oh, I'm actually excited for his transfer.
Agreed.
Chief?
Oh, yes, yeah, I'm in.
Quark.
Why is everybody looking at me?
I'll give you 1 bar of Latinum.
You're going to have to find someone else.
I really want you to be a part.
Oh.
Well,
I think it'll make us closer. We'll start tomorrow after the Guardian arrives. It means a lot to me that all of you are willing to do this.
Yeah, all of them.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Quark just agree to embody one of your female hosts?
Yes, he did.
That'd be so awesome. Can we see that, please? I want to see that.
Well, if we tested you where you practiced, it wouldn't exactly be stressful now, would it?
Oh.
You're the operations officer on duty.
Oh my god, this is interesting. Come on, Nog. I feel like I'm at a sports game or something. I need to wear a jersey. This is my jersey.
And send me here.
I just haven't had time to get away.
You could have made the time.
So Dax is kind of avoiding this. Oh. It's almost like a soul. This is actually really interesting.
No. Leela.
Aw, hello, Leela. Watch Leela become like a murderer or something. She's secretly like a psychopath.
No, I can't remember.
Well, that's perfectly all right. It just means Leela's memories have been temporarily removed.
Oh, that's cool.
Was Joe Bell.
Excellent. The transference seems to be complete.
Oh, this is so cool. And Kira's like an old woman.
It's just, I hold my hands behind my back the same way you do.
Yeah, you do.
I talked with my hands a lot. Lots of emphatic gesturing.
I just thought it was an unconscious habit. I never realized why I did it.
It was actually like a memory almost.
It's like you really are Leela.
Well, in a sense, I am.
She is Leela for the most part.
I have a feeling that these next few days are going to be extraordinary.
I guess Leela would never have had one of these because she was the first host. That's interesting too to think about.
I don't think Chief O'Brien is going to appreciate you biting his nails.
Sorry.
Come on, Tobin.
That's all right. I get that way sometimes myself.
And now you know who you have to thank for it. Sorry.
Stop apologizing.
Thanks.
I guess I tend to look for original approaches myself. I guess I have you to thank for that as well.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my god, who are you?
This is an excellent body you managed to get for me.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
I remember.
So I guess the host, they don't want like really old people.
all about it.
Oh my god.
Was one of the happiest of my life. Right behind the day I gave birth to my first child.
Oh my god.
The entity that lent me this body wishes to speak.
Of course.
And the sooner we get back to it, the sooner it'll be over.
Just remember, not a word about this to anyone.
Talk about it to everyone, please. Oh, I like these transitions though.
Well, you should tell your friend to live a little. Life's too short to deprive you.
I like this guy.
It's late. I think it's time we return Dr. Bashir's body to him.
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, this is going so well so far. It's also so fun to just see everyone kind of act a little different. Oh, but this is the good one.
Don't worry, Odo. Duran isn't going to be able to hurt anyone from inside of a holding cell.
But the symbiote can't like, or the memories can't like take over the host's memories, right? When they do this transfer. Like Cisco still has control of his body in a way. This one I'm most excited for.
Joran.
Hello, Joran. Oh, hello, Jadzium. Indeed! I'm excited.
Tell me,
Why is Cisco creepy?
You're a very pretty girl, Jadzia.
No, why is he actually so creepy? What the heck?
You're nothing compared to Leela, Torias, or myself.
What? Calm down.
A little girl, not worthy of the noble creature nestled inside.
Oh my god, Joanne, what are you doing?
But there is one hope for you, Jadzia.
Okay, what is it?
You don't have to be afraid of it.
No, this is actually so creepy, guys.
Lower the force field, Jadzia. Lower it.
Don't lower it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop it! You're hurting him!
What the heck is going on?
I think that's enough of Joanne for now.
No. Duran is still in there. Duran is still in there.
Right.
Oh my god, I told you! This is insane. Oh!
Thanks.
I don't know, you can't really trust him. No, I think Duran is still here, you know?
Will you stop doing that? It's very distracting.
Frank Morin is right there, spotted.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that, Rob?
A cadet's uniform.
Oh, really? A little gift? Oh, Rob's the best.
Cost 5 strips of latinum.
Well, you wasted your money. He's not gonna need it.
Why not?
Did you rig it?
If and when he gets to the academy.
Well, now he'll have 2.
What if Quark rigged the system?
Did you put off having your Jantara because you were afraid you wouldn't measure up to the other hosts?
That's very possible.
True, then why did Curzon wash me out of the initiate program?
You tell me.
Why don't you ask Curzon himself?
Challenged me so that I would reapply and try harder. Now I'm not so sure.
Well, you still applied, you worked harder, and you got it.
Why don't you ask him when you see him?
I will. But what if he tells me something I don't want to hear?
But then at least you know it. What the? Oh, he can just transform. Oh, that's actually cool, you know?
I'm going to my office for a while.
Oh my god, Curzon.
Don't tell me the nose gave me away.
This is awesome.
To come see you that we meet up later at Quark's. I'm going to give that little toad the scare of his life. Shape-shifting nature. It's as if Odo and Curzon have been joined.
Oh, interesting.
In any case, the Guardian says there's nothing to worry about. I like the beard, by the way.
Yeah, same. I'm starting to like it too.
Cassidy Yates coming back.
Oh no. Oh, yes.
Not you two.
I thought he was asking about Jennifer, but no, Yates. I love Yates.
What happened to your face?
Never mind my face.
Oh, this is awesome.
Magnificent scoundrel. 2 Tronyas, please. Very cold. Excuse me while I slip into something more appropriate.
Oh, that's cool.
Benjamin, don't go.
I have to finish evaluating Nog's test results. He's waiting to hear how he did.
If Nog doesn't pass, I sue the whole show.
Did he tell you that I got him drunk for the first time during my Jantara?
No.
What? What?
Hustler. I'd love to clean him out. We should get a game going.
No, listen to her.
I just don't understand how I could have failed.
No, no, it's Quark's fault. It's Quark's fault.
And it's not fair. Starfleet has no idea who it's passing up.
Oh, come on.
Dog, you would have made a good offer.
Oh, come on.
There will always be a place for you here.
Oh, never mind.
I still want to talk to you about what happened when I was an initiate.
I know you do.
Okay, let's hear it then. Can you let her talk?
The truth is, I felt sorry for you.
What?
But I was right. You never thought I was good enough to be a host.
Well, whatever I may have thought.
Does it matter really though? Yeah.
I feel like I don't have your respect. And
Oh, that's fair.
I'm going to feel like I don't respect myself.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've decided to stay where I am. in this body.
No, get out of there, Curzon.
We like what we've become, and neither of us wants to go back to the way things were.
No, I don't like that. I didn't expect Curzon to do this. Out of all of the hosts, I didn't expect Curzon to do this.
I mean, I'm fine. And obviously Odo and Curzon are well suited to each other. Maybe it's better this way.
No, it's not, Dax. No, it's not.
Do you really want to leave things as they are? Or are you just trying to avoid a confrontation with Curzon?
Yeah, she is.
In a way, he was my teacher as well. But he was also manipulative, selfish, and arrogant.
Yeah, he was.
He'd pushed me too far. And I'd have to stand up to him.
Yeah, you gotta put him in his place.
Sometimes he'd be furious. But either way, he'd back off because he knew he was wrong.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Now, are you going to confront him? Or let him get away with it? It's up to you.
Confront him, Dax. You have to confront him.
I know what you did.
Take it easy. What's wrong with you?
You know what's wrong. You reconfigured the holosuite.
Ah, there we go.
You had no right to interfere. I've already told Commander Sisko what you did, and he's gonna let Nog retake the...
Yes! Yes, Rom.
And if you ever do anything
yes,
to hurt
Rom.
Nog again, I'll burn the bar to the ground.
Yes, Rom.
And anything, even Latinum. Remember
okay.
that, brother.
Woo! Dude, Rom, he's rising to tears on my favorite characters. Rom is so insane right now.
I realize this is difficult for you, but you'll get over it. Trust me, it's better.
Oh, Curzon, just stop.
Only person in our planet's history who was ever readmitted to the Initiate program after being washed out.
Oh, let's go, Jadzia.
Why feel sorry for me?
Now, don't you use that tone of voice with me.
No, use it.
Can't intimidate me, Curzon, and I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yes, Jadzia. Yes! This is a win episode, but not like Kai win. Like, this is just a good episode.
Very beautiful.
You were in love with me?
Mwah! I didn't want to say it.
But as we spent more time together, I started to realize it was something deeper.
There's actually no way this is happening right now.
Then why were you so hard on me?
I couldn't let you know the truth.
Probably hardest on the people you love.
Felt so guilty I nearly retired from the Symbiosis Commission.
So when I reapplied, you didn't object?
Yes, that makes sense.
You can see that it's best for both of us that I stay here. In this body.
No, get back in. That sounds weird to say get back in, Jadzia, but that's kind of what has to happen.
Because I still love you.
Interesting.
No, I won't. Because I love you. You're a part of me and I want you back.
Oh. Yeah, this is good. This is good. More darts. This episode has everything, guys. It's awesome.
He's coming!
Did he do it? Ah! Ah! Hey!
Starfleet's future. My son, Nog.
Yes, Nog, 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 Nog.
I know I haven't earned the right to wear it yet, but my father got it for me.
Yeah, you have to wear it.
It just occurred to me. As soon as that kid graduates from the academy, I'm gonna have to call him sir.
That's true.
Just like to apologize for my behavior while I was joined with Curzon.
There's no need to apologize. In a way, I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, it actually helped a lot.
Now I have Curzon's memories of what it felt like to be a changeling.
Oh, interesting.
Realized how much joy it gives you.
Oh, interesting.
Lloyd's experience in things like eating, drinking.
Oh, this is actually cool, you know?
He must have been a remarkable man.
Yes, he is.
Is. Like present tense. Guys, that was a good episode. That was a really great Dax, like Jadzia Dax episode, man. Oh, I love her episodes so much. Trill episodes are so good. And that one was really interesting with the whole past life situations and the ending conversation with Odo. Oh, just nice. And that was my reaction to Facets, the 25th episode of Season 3 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and the penultimate episode towards the finale. The next episode is the finale, guys. I am so excited for that episode. But first, let's talk about Facets. But I kind of want to keep it kind of brief because I'm like actually pumped for the Adversary. Facets was a really good episode. It was a really great Dax episode, Trill episode, Jadzia episode. I'd say more Jadzia episode than a Dax, like Jadzia Dax episode, because while Dax is being used to kind of show the past lives, Jadzia was really the one with the character development here. Was she good enough to become a Trill? Was she good, or not become a Trill, she is a Trill, but was she good enough to be joined with a symbiote and stuff like that? Some really interesting topics come up. But first, before we get into that, I would like to talk about the end of this episode. 2 big W's at the end of this episode. First of all, Nog. Nog. I love Nog so much. And Rom. Rom was amazing in this episode, but Nog, he has passed his entry exams into the Starfleet Academy, which means he can now join Starfleet or train to become a Starfleet officer, which is going to be so awesome. I'm so glad that Nog passed. He worked so hard. He's so determined for this, and just seeing him so happy, just so happy ordering that root beer. You know, he says little uniform on that his dad made him, which is so cute, and he leans against the bar. He's like, root beer. That's what they eat. That's what they drink in Starfleet Academy. So, I don't know, it just gave me so much joy. Everything that has to do with Rom and Nog at the moment, it just gives me like an overwhelming sense of happiness and joy. Rom, especially, the way his character has changed, the way he stands up for his son and his son's decisions, the way he says that he loves his son more than anything except for Latinum, the way that he stands up to Quark like he's never done before in the show. It's just all phenomenal, and Rom is quickly becoming one of my favorite characters. He's so caring, he's so like loving towards his son and towards just the things that he cares about a lot. Obviously, he has his moments of confusion and, you know, small brainedness, but that's more towards the business end of things. So, you know, he can be kind of funny at times, but he also has this bravery of standing up to his brother now, and this kind of determination of respect in a way. And I love Rom. I love Rom. I love Nog. Everything about them is awesome. I loved the B plot in this episode. But the other big W at the end is Odo's conversation with Jadzia Dax, and them just talking about like how, well, first Odo apologized for his behavior, but I loved how Dax was like, you know, I'm actually should thank you, because like I never would have known otherwise, because now I have Curzon's memories. I never would have known what it was like for you to be in a liquid state and how much joy you get from that and how just freeing it is and stuff like that. And then Odo's like, yeah, but if it wasn't for Curzon being in my body, then I would never have realized how happy and joyful people get, you know, eating and drinking and playing games and stuff like that. And it's just really awesome how they could both connect to each other on this much deeper level because of the Curzon situation that was happening. You know what I mean? Now Dax can really understand Odo and Odo's predicament as being a changeling and his desire to be in a liquid state and stuff like that. And Odo can kind of connect a lot more with the humanoids, which will maybe help in the future when it comes to the Dominion and the Founders and stuff like that, because now Odo has much more of a connection, a personal connection to humanoids and their way of life. And let's talk about all of the past lives. I loved just watching the past lives unfold. I thought that was so fun. I love seeing all the different characters like Kira and O'Brien and Bashir just kind of put on a little show, like Bashir being this like tough daredevil kind of guy. This, I don't know, this guy, if I could just see him being like this buff leather jacket kind of guy who just does not care about anything. And then, you know, Kira was just really old lady. O'Brien was this really timid guy who apologized all the time. I just really loved the different variations and the actors' spins on the different characters. I thought that was really awesome. Obviously, Duran, I think was his name. Cisco, the one that was in Cisco, he was really creepy, and I thought that the actor for Cisco did a really good job portraying that creepy side, and just I liked how it put the doubt into Dax's mind, because I think that the story after that with Curzon coming out and Curzon trying to stay in the body and Dax, or I should say that Jadzia standing up to Curzon, I really liked that arc for Jadzia, and now she knows that she deserves to be a host, which is super awesome, and I really like that. Anyways, that's kind of all I have to say. I was just really happy with that episode, and the ending gave me a lot of joy. But now guys, sorry, I have to clap. We are getting into the Adversary, and I am absolutely pumped. I have so much energy for this episode. I hope we get an insane cliffhanger. I hope we get some Dominion action, and yeah, I don't know what to expect. The last cliffhanger, the last season finale was awesome, so I'm hoping that this one at least lives up to the last season finale, because I'm just excited, guys. I feel like I had like 8 cups of coffee right now. That's how excited I am. Anyways, let's dive into this episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to the Season 3 finale, episode 26 of Season 3, The Adversary.
It is with mixed emotions that I record this, my final commander's log.
What final?
Of my career. I can only hope that the future will hold even greater.
Cisco, where are you going?
And now that I finally have the chance, I'm gonna make it short and simple. Congratulations.
He's getting
Captain
promoted.
Cisco.
Oh, Captain! I told you he'd be a good captain one day.
Well, now that you have another pip on your collar, does that mean I can't disagree?
Now I can say he's my favorite captain.
Understand this humanoid obsession with rank and title. If anyone deserves to be promoted, it's you.
Thank you, Constant.
Yeah, thanks, Odo.
Well, as someone who is obsessed with rank and title, congratulations, Captain.
I am still not fully on your side.
This calls for a toast.
That better not be from a...
1 Latinum bar each.
Here's to the newest and best captain in Starfleet.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Though, to be honest, I'm not really here for the ceremony.
I had that feeling.
You have business?
The Defiant will leave in 2 days on a week-long patrol. I'll be coming along as an observer.
Oh, interesting.
Now, what do you say we get back to the party?
Of course.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. Everyone's shaking his hand. It's so awesome.
Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray!
Dude, I feel like I need a stand or something right now. Go Cisco. It feels so deserved, you know? Why are we staying here with O'Brien?
Getting jumpy in your old age, O'Brien.
No, you should be jumpy. I'm jumpy right now. There's something on this ship. Any episode with the Defiant is always a good episode, so I'm excited for this one. 9! Sorry, I was drinking water and I was thinking about this episode and who could be on the ship. I was totally zoned out. I'm so sorry about that. I had to miss it on the very last episode of Season 3 too. Man.
But as it turns out, the only thing I can think of is begin Captain's log.
Ah, yes.
0.9.
Begin Captain's log. That's exciting.
Captain Yates. About your promotion.
Dude, I like that Yates is still in the conversation.
Or to Solaris 5. You could probably contact her on subspace.
Can we make Yates an actual character on the station, please?
Distance relationship.
I wouldn't call it a relationship, Dax. I've only taken her out once. Okay, twice.
It's a date.
What do you want me to tell you, Dax?
That you miss her. That you can't wait to see her.
I miss her.
Patient system standing by.
Warp and impulse engines are online.
Seal the airlock release docking clamp.
Oh, let's go, Captain. So maybe we're not getting Dominion, but there's something on this ship, so maybe we are. Yeah, what is that? No, this is kind of creepy. Oh my god.
You called me, Chief? Why didn't you answer me?
Is this actually Julian?
I had this spanner in my mouth.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I think this is a founder.
Just putting my engineering extension courses to work. Besides, I know you have your hands full.
No, this is a founder or something, right? He's gonna check it, and it's not gonna be connected. Oh.
Not bad for an extension course.
It is connected. I still think it's a founder, though.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Commander. It's about Ambassador Krasinski.
Yeah, you better not try and sabotage his ship again, idiot.
You won't like it.
I won't let that bother me.
Very good, Commander. That'll be all.
This guy's just like a by-the-rule-book kind of guy, though, so I can see him being kind of nice.
But it really doesn't change anything. I have the assignment I want. I have the crew that I want. The rank doesn't make much difference.
Maybe increased pay, but that's okay.
That's what I wanted when I joined up. But you don't get to be a captain wearing a gold uniform.
Oh.
Transfer from security to command.
Then who would protect the ambassador?
Maybe one day, maybe one day.
Dismissed, Mr. Eddington.
Thank you, sir.
Every time I see Eddington, I warm up to him a little bit more. Even if he did sabotage the ship last time. He's just a by the rulebook kind of guy.
Fire from second-sea warship. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. Can anyone hear me?
Oh, this is interesting.
It's no use, Captain. They're gone.
Wow. Were they blown up?
Therefore, I've no choice but to assume we are at war with the Zenkathi.
Oh, again, another war.
Maximum war. Lieutenant, transmit a message to Captain Entebbe on the Ulysses.
Are we getting another starship in?
I need that system back online, Chief.
I'll get on it right away. Lieutenant, I could use some help.
Major, take the helm.
Yes, sir.
I think this is sabotage, but by a founder.
Where are we going?
I want to check the other command systems. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, he said the bad feeling thing. I know it's a Star Wars, but still.
You say these things are all over the ship?
What the heck is that? It's like a sentient tube.
Sure. They weren't there then.
Which means someone aboard this ship is a saboteur.
Not Eddington this time, though.
On board. Theoretically, any one of them could have planted those devices.
Chief?
Oh, he thinks it's Bashir.
Unsold to the power grid.
Which is right next to the communications relay.
Yeah, but why would Bashir? It's not Bashir.
There's only one conclusion I can draw. Someone on this ship is guilty of sabotage.
Everyone looks at Eddington.
So you're going to scan all the members of the crew for Tetrion particles?
Starting with the senior staff.
Okay, let's go.
No one else tests positive.
We'll be the prime suspects. Yes, we know that.
We might as well get started.
Watch it be Cisco.
Might as well do me next.
Bashir's looking a little nervous, but I don't think this is Bashir. I think this is a founder pretending to be Bashir. I bet Bashir's somewhere else.
Nothing.
You sound relieved.
Well, I am.
They're faking it. They're faking it.
Of course you
Oh.
were. I saw you there.
He wasn't in the conduit. Oh my god, it's the ambassador. Oh my god, I told you there's a founder on the ship. Let's go.
The helm's not responding. We're still at warp.
I can't deactivate the cloaking device.
The weapons array is activated.
Oh my god.
And we got photon torpedoes online and ready to...
Oh my god.
Checked every piece of cargo, questioned every crew member. We still haven't been able to find the
But
chip.
the thing is, it could be a crew member.
It looks like the Dominion is hoping to start a war between the Federation.
Maybe distract them?
In fact, our entire mission could have been engineered by the Dominion.
Oh my god, that's so true. There could be nothing happening.
Probably replaced before we left the station.
Maybe the real ambassador never came to Deep Space Nine at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And now here we are, cloaked, armed for battle, and heading into Zenkathi space.
Wow. Wow, the Federation are gonna start a war.
Not sure the sensors would help. If you scan me while I'm a rock, you'll detect a rock.
Oh, interesting.
Well, then right now the changeling could be anything or anyone on this ship.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Anything that will help us find the changeling. And take some security with you. From here on, no one is to be left alone.
They should like put markings on them or something, like a marking on the stomach under the clothes. So the changeling can't see it, but then if they know they're true, then they lift up their shirt. Marking.
This may take a while.
I don't trust you.
But I've been a security officer most of my humanoid existence. And in all that time, I've never found it necessary to fire a weapon or take a life.
Okay, Odo. Okay, Odo, let's go.
Phasic compensator. I heard a noise, and when I came back...
She has a severe concussion. Give me a hand.
Dax.
Damage control team. Report to the engine room.
Aye, sir.
You know, this is like The Thing. Has anyone ever seen The Thing? I haven't seen it in so long. But where no one knows who The Thing is, but everyone's suspicious of everyone.
Is there any way to speed up the process?
I could use a neural stimulator, but that might cause irreversible brain damage.
Let's not do that.
If O'Brien can't regain control before we cross the border,
Blow up the ship?
I'll have no choice but to destroy the Defiant.
Oh my god, and everyone inside.
We'll break into two-person teams. Each team will be armed with phaser rifles.
Oh my god, that's cool.
So we're going to have to systematically sweep the ship with phaser fire. Every conduit, every corpse.
Oh, this is so cool.
Any questions?
What if the changeling's not out there? What if he's one of us?
Let's shoot each other next.
Escort them to the brig. We don't want to take any chances. Let's go.
Or everyone just gets shot once. See what happens.
All right, let's go.
After you.
Everyone's so stressed.
No, I don't.
I know exactly how you feel.
Okay, Eddington.
Don't you ever sweat?
No.
Oh,
I don't.
That's gonna be good. Who's not sweating?
I wouldn't know. I'm not him.
He is one of your people. Now can't you put yourself in his position?
Yeah, Odo, where would you hide if you were doing this? Oh, this is so cool. One of these randos has to be like attacked or something, right?
1, 2.
Oh my god! What am I saying? Oh my god!
The changeling is in Jeffrey's tube 7A, heading to the lower deck. I'm in pursuit.
Yes, Cisco. Yes, Cisco. Oh my god.
He's right over there.
Oh my god.
Separated for a second. The next thing I know, he opens fire.
You can't fool me. You're the changeling.
Oh my god.
Maybe he morphed into the ventilation system. Or maybe he didn't.
Maybe he's you.
I can't do that, Captain.
You heard him!
Oh my god. Yes. Yes, Odo.
How long have the two of you been apart?
At least a minute.
That's too long.
Not you.
What do you mean?
You're bleeding.
Oh. Oh! This is genius. Cut them. Cut everyone.
But when any part of me separates from my body,
It reverts back to a gelatinous state.
Oh my god. Chop off everyone's fingers. That's so dark.
Doctor, meet us in the mess hall immediately.
I thought they were gonna do the sweat thing, where whoever is not sweating is the person. It's fine. It looks fine to me. That's a lot more blood, Bashir. It's too silent. It's Bashir, isn't it? Oh no, it's Eddington. Oh my god, it's Eddington.
You're making a
What if the
mistake.
change thing
Do
is
as he says.
faking this? Like he's... Oh my god.
Will someone please get me out of here?
Oh my god, it is Bashir, man. I told you. He manipulated the capsule. That's awesome. He manipulated the capsule. That's why you see him like hiding it in his hand.
Cisco here.
Sir, we're entering Zenkathi space.
Oh god, we're getting close to blowing up the ship territory.
How long before we're in weapons range of the settlement?
12 minutes.
12 minutes. We have like 12 minutes left of this episode.
Identity confirmed. Additional authorization required.
You have to do it, Kira. And you set the timer for 12 minutes or 11 minutes.
Identity confirmed. Auto-destruct sequence armed.
Set the countdown for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Destruct.
Wow, 10 minutes to find this changeling, guys. Let's go!
I think I may be able to shut down the changeling's force fields and gain access to the sabotage system.
Oh, that's good.
The only problem is we may lose our force fields too.
Auto-destruct.
Why did the changeling also knock out O'Brien?
I wish I could do more.
You've done all you can, Doctor. Now it's up to Chief O'Brien.
Come on, O'Brien.
Auto-destruct in 6 minutes.
This is why I guess he has company.
If that happens, this room is going to heat up real fast.
Oh my god.
So give the warp core a wide berth.
The sweating, guys. Oh, there's the founder.
Where's the changeling? I lost him in the conduits.
No, that's
We
the
haven't seen
founder.
him.
Oh my god.
You don't say.
The first one is the changeling.
Had lamb stew for lunch.
That's right.
But you forgot to bring a fork.
No.
You'd better make a decision. We're running out of time.
The first one's...
Look, I have more important things to do.
I don't know.
Weapons are fully charged and ready to fire. Tactical systems are programming an attack run on the Zenkathi settlement.
Oh my god.
Now,
Warning.
Okay.
Warp core field free.
Okay, let's go.
Down the main power grid.
Okay. You know, this lady needs to get out of here. What the heck? Oh, this isn't a lady, this is a guy.
Yourself. Link with me, Odo. We can escape together.
Never.
Think so?
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Odo has harmed a changeling. Oh my god. Oh my god. They turn into like dust. Oh wow.
Seven aboard.
This is Kira Nerys, First Officer. I concur.
Auto-destruct sequence aborted.
Oh, thank god.
Take us home, Major.
No, this is gonna be big repercussions though, I think. Odo actually harming a changeling, and what did it whisper?
Vacation, but he never arrived.
Starfleet security believes he's been kidnapped.
By the Founders.
Captain, there's something you need to know.
What is it?
The changeling, before he died, he whispered something to...
Oh yeah, please tell me.
He said, "You're too late.
Oh no!
We are everywhere."
Oh no! Haha, let's go! You can't end. No! You can't end. You can't end. No, you can't end like that. That was so ominous. What the heck? You can't end like that. That's so ominous. That's so scary. I'm so excited for season 4, the beginning of season 4. Oh, thank God. They're gonna pick off this cliffhanger. You can't end like that. You can't just make me feel dread. Oh my God, it's too late. We are everywhere. What the chicken? What the chicken? And that was my reaction to The Adversary, the season finale of season 3 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, episode 26, for those who want to get kind of specific. And wow, first of all, what did you think of the episode? What did you think of the episode, Huxley? Yeah, she really liked that episode, guys, and I really liked that episode too. I thought this episode was going to go big, go bold, and just take it home, but they went slower, they went quieter, they went smaller, and they went more dread. They went with extreme existential. Sorry, I have like a retainer in my mouth at the moment because I'm getting work done on my teeth. So it's hard for me to say certain words. Existential is a hard word for me to say right now. Existential dread at the end. And wow, guys, what an ending. You know, it just was so heavy when Odo goes up to Cisco. Cisco, I have something to tell you. The Founders, the guy, he said something to me before he died. It's too late. We're everywhere. And then just, we're outside of the station. It's kind of silence. The credits roll. What the heck is going on? And what a setup for what is going to probably be an insanely dense and action-packed season 4 opener. I am so ready for that. But wow, what an ending. They're everywhere. What do you mean they're everywhere? Like, they're in the governments of places, are they? Are they civilians? Are they on DS9? They're everywhere? They're everywhere. What could that mean? But I am excited to find out. I also think there may be repercussions for Odo killing that founder, because no changeling has ever harmed a changeling. And then Odo flippin' pushes him into the electricity warp core machine, and he gets lightning to death, and then he becomes ash in the wind and just flutters to the ground, crumbling like ash. Well, he was ash basically, but kind of cool to see a changeling die, first of all, and to know that they can actually die. I don't know why I never assumed that they just couldn't die. It's just kind of nice to know that they can die. It's nice to know that, oh, you know, they do have a weakness from some form, because the changelings just feel so powerful in a sense of intelligence and stuff like that. I mean, they're also powerful because they can shapeshift into flipping anything, so that makes them powerful. But in terms of the planning, in terms of their strategy, in terms of how they work and how they are trying to get into the Alpha Quadrant, they're terrifying. So it's very comforting to have seen one die in a way, just because it makes them maybe a little less intimidating, even though they are already so intimidating. Because if one founder can do all this, then wow. If one founder can flip and do everything in that flippin' end of two-parter, the Dias cast, and to destroy the Obsidian Order and the Tal Kashar, the Tal Yashar, I don't know, the Romulan Secret Service, then that's just one person, right? That was just one founder. If one founder can do that, then wow, where are they? Where are they, guys? I'm sorry, I'm just babbling at the moment, but yeah, I feel like I need to babble. I feel like I just need to let out that excitement. But yeah, the rest of the episode was a really good episode. But again, it wasn't what I expected from this season finale. I mean, the past two season finales, season 2 way more so than season 1, have been very big, have been very bold, have been explosion heavy, action heavy at times, you know what I mean? Have been these huge consequences. But in this episode, it felt very low key for most of it. And then the very last 5 seconds felt huge. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like it was super low key, and then the Odo says it's too late, we're everywhere, and then you feel like falling on the floor and turning into ooze because it feels so heavy just the way that he says it. I can't keep talking about that moment. It was just so good. But this episode felt like Star Trek The Thing. If anyone has seen The Thing, then you know what I'm talking about. I haven't seen The Thing in a long time, so I kind of want to maybe do a reaction to it at some point. But I do remember moments of The Thing, and I remember what it felt like watching that movie, not knowing who is who, not knowing if someone's an alien, not knowing if someone's a human. They might have even done blood sample testing in that one or something like that. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I really like this Star Trek version with the founder, and it just kind of shows how much of a threat a founder is in any situation. They can turn into people and spread lies, especially if they turn into someone who's high up in rank and stuff like that. They can turn into crew members and spread lies. They can corrupt and deceive from within. And this was just a really good episode to showcase that. I loved the tension between all the characters, not knowing if one of them was a changeling or not, especially between Kira and that blue guy. I just really enjoyed that so much. They were both so tense with each other when they got separated, and then Kira shows up and then the guy's like, yeah, I can't trust you, and he has the gun up and stuff like that. Then Odo karate chops in the head. That was really awesome. Like, I just loved the situations that the characters found themselves in, and I was so tense because I had no idea who the founder was. I was just guessing and guessing and guessing and guessing. That Bashir reveal was really awesome. I mean, I guess that Bashir was the founder at the very start, but you know, the founder was changing people. But then when they were doing the blood testing and Bashir's holding the thing, I didn't really guess that was Bashir. I said maybe that was Bashir, but I didn't actually guess that was Bashir. But it's such a cool moment because they did all these close-ups. And you're like, why are they putting this specifically, these close-ups specifically on this moment? And then you see the Eddington and you're like, oh, it's because Eddington is the founder and they're just building the tension. But actually, they were kind of showing Bashir, because if you remember back, Bashir kind of hides the vial, and it seems like he's kind of changing it or altering it in some way. And I think he's actually making one out of his own body. And then when he holds it up, he's pretending, you know, that's actually really cool. He's pretending that he's Eddington's vial. I don't know. It's just awesome. It was a really cool reveal. I really like that a lot. Besides that, Sisko is captain, finally. Let's go, man. Captain Sisko. He's my favorite captain in Star Trek. I mean, I love Picard, don't get me wrong, but obviously I haven't seen as much TNG as I have DS9. So flippin' Sisko is my favorite captain. He's my favorite captain. I said it out loud. And if you have an issue with that, then you can comment down below. That would, I mean, you can if you want. But besides that, guys, I don't know. I'm just so hyped to watch season 4. I'm so hyped to get to watch season 4. But, you know, good thing for you guys, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, you can check out my reaction to The Way of the Warrior, to The Visitor, to Hippocratic Oath, to Indiscretion, and to Rejoined, all on Patreon right now for your viewing pleasure. I know, that's pretty exciting. The Way of the Warrior, especially 93 minutes long. That's going to be such a good time. And I'm so excited to see what happens. I'm so excited to see what happens. Anyways, we're going to end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. I forgot to mention at the start of this video as well, if you're watching this on YouTube during the premiere, there's going to be a live stream right after this reaction. So head over to that live stream. We're going to be going over season 3, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. There's not much that I didn't like about it. I mostly loved this season. And yeah, I'll see you for the live stream, hopefully. And if I don't, then I'll see you next week, or I'll see you on Patreon, hopefully, or maybe for these DS9 reactions for season 4. And if not, I'll see you next week for episode 1 of season 4, The Way of the Warrior. On Netflix, it says parts 1 and 2. So The Way of the Warrior, parts 1 and 2. See you then.